everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Stranger Things Season 3 Episode 3. If you want to watch our uncut Steve's reactions, link to the patrons down below.
Last episode, Dustin told Steve that he had intercepted a Russian communication via his, I can't remember the name of what it was, but his big aerial thing that he put up to try and communicate with his girlfriend Susie. And so most of the episode they spent along with Robin trying to decipher what they were saying because they were speaking in Russian, and they managed to get a sentence which was "the week is long," but Steve heard some background music in it that he recognised, and it turned out that it was from a ride in the mall, and so whoever it was on the phone was there, so the Russian people are in Hawkins.
Honestly, it must be so out of place. You know, why are these crazy Russian scientists in a small town like Hawkins? So it's obviously got to be
to do with
the whole
machinery.
Yeah, it's got to be the equipment there at the lab or whatever, and we've got these. The activity of the upside down world is very strong in Hawkins.
Yeah, they must have figured out that this is where it originates, because Joyce went to the science teacher, Mr. Clark, and he told her that in order for the magnetic field to be causing her these issues that she's seeing, like magnets falling off and stuff, it would have to be caused by a machine that requires billions of volts of electricity. And obviously from what we've seen in Russia, they have built a machine of that capacity, so they must have figured out that Hawkins is the holy grail, and now they've come here to I guess maybe infiltrate Hawkins, who knows, but this clears up our concern of how these worlds are going to collide. It's
scary to think about, and it was so chilling when we figured out that they were in Hawkins, and it's we're just going from one supervillain to another. We've had everything with Hawkins Lab, and now we've got some high profile people that are legitimately dangerous. I mean, the Russian scientist's boss can have people killed. That's no walk in the park. And we're dealing with kids here that are sort of, keeping it under control around here. So it is very scary, and hopefully none of these kids get hurt by these crazy people.
And Billy is back. He went to the upside down, it seems like he communicated with someone there, and that someone was somehow himself.
Really strange.
Who told him to build what he sees, which is some kind of army. And so he was really out of it in the current world and didn't really know what he was doing, and he kept having visions of himself snapping, and he managed to restrain himself from harming Karen Wheeler, but this poor lifeguard girl has fallen under his grasp, and he ended up sacrificing her to a creature. So
Will never had that problem. Billy's got what Will had, what we're assuming, this sort of virus inside of him where this Demogorgon, host for this big evil Demogorgon to communicate through. But with Billy, it's a lot more sinister. It's showing himself in an alternate universe, telling him to build an army, sacrificing innocent people for this big mastermind cause. It's a lot more scary, and obviously what Will went through was horrifying, but this seems to be a real life threat, not just for Billy but for everyone around him. So it's a lot to be concerned with, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take the kids to figure out that Billy is compromised, shall we say. Yeah, they're going to find out soon.
Yeah. Because you can't keep going around killing all these people.
No.
And Nancy and Jonathan were investigating the claim put in by a woman about rats, and they went to her house and discovered that rats had been eating her fertiliser or something, and they captured one, but when they left it exploded in its cage, so they left just at the wrong time. So this rat business is really troubling. And also, 11 dumped Mike because he lied.
Yeah, that was interesting. Max is quite influence on Eleven. I mean, she's the only girlfriend she's got, and you know, Max is a good friend. She's got your back, but she's broken up with Lucas like 5 times or something, she said, and she gave 11 like the worst advice, and basically just told us dump him and he'll come running back or whatever. So yeah, Mike's is pretty distraught after that. And all Will wanted to do was play some D&D the whole time. So you should have just listened and stayed home or whatever.
Could have saved the relationship. Oh, and poor Hopper got stood up by Joyce.
Oh, don't. I don't want to think about it because Hopper and Joyce are like my #1 couple right now.
Same.
Like, I want them together so bad. And like, Joyce just forgot about it. I mean, I don't know how she could forget about a date, but this is Joyce.
The magnetic field.
I know, she was on her own little quest.
But Hopper saw it more as a date. She kept saying, it's not a date, is it? It's not a date. I'm not over Bob. It's not a date. And he was like, no, it's not a freaking date. Just come.
I know, he clearly got into his head about it being a date, being more than what she kept saying it was, and he got stood up and disappointed. Yeah, this is gonna really knock his confidence with Joyce, I think, and it's so unfortunate. Max is round.
Oh, magazine. So she's gonna put up her first boy poster.
We've all been there.
It's so hot, right?
Oh
He's
my
an
god.
amazing kisser too. Is Mike a good kisser? I don't know. He's my first boyfriend.
Yeah, she's only kissed one.
Ex-boyfriend. Oh, I hope they take us back. God, what I wouldn't give to see their stupid faces.
Oh, 11 can.
She can.
This is actually so invasive though.
I know, she can literally just do this.
Do I have to go through this again?
I see them. What are they doing? Eating.
You don't understand what I do.
We're still on the D&D.
Because women act on emotion, not logic.
Uh-oh, they're gonna shit talk
It's a
women.
totally different species.
They say we are species. What? Emotion, not logic.
Oh, Max.
They broke up with you. What else is there to talk about?
Tons.
He's
Yeah,
like,
we're
"Oh,
trying to solve the
girls."
great mystery of the female species.
Okay, I think it's time we get out of the hell of there.
I've got the ick on these kids.
3 inches!
Do you knock? Jeez. Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry.
Max wanted to have a sleepover.
Now everyone knows Hopper's crazy.
You might be over the moon to find out they're broken up though.
Yep, you've just really screwed yourself over there. But he's really happy because it isn't him.
I can't believe we're really doing this.
What are they
Spin
doing?
the bottle, is it?
I saw the name Mrs. Wheeler on there.
Billy,
Ooh.
I found him. What's he doing?
Don't be afraid.
He's
Oh gosh, she sees
on the
this.
floor,
Help yourself.
Oh my god, yeah, this is what we
talking to
saw.
someone.
This is gonna be horrific.
Could he feel her? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What is it?
Oh my god.
Well, that's weird.
Their worlds have collided.
Perhaps it is because he's a host. The mind flayer took him out of there for its own protection.
Well, can you turn down the music?
Please address me by my
What?
Will play.
I have seen into the future, and I've seen that today is a new day. A day free of girls. Oh, it's so early. Is it?
Oh, no one likes
it
the
early,
game
Michael?
anymore.
Can I at least take a shower first?
Is a good point. They have literally only just woke up.
Ugh.
Like drowning himself in shower water.
Can't say I've ever gargled with my shower water. Oh, God, he's so gross.
Just, oh god, honestly, Hope, you need to get your life together, man.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we do.
Does she even realise what she's done?
Alice Gilbert in the
I
9th
don't
grade.
think she does.
He's looking at her like she's crazy.
Okay, you're freaking me out.
You slipped on this, remember? Why are all
He's like, God, this, why do I like this girl of all of them?
Scott.
Scott, your child science teacher?
He's pretty brilliant, actually.
This is
How
wild
dare.
for now.
You stand me up No phone call, no apology, because you had to go to Scott Clark's house.
No, sorry.
He thinks that a large-scale magnetic field could be built using some sort of machine or experimental technology.
He's brilliant, isn't he?
What if it's them? To build a machine like this, you need resources. Take me back there.
To the lab.
Yeah, I want to go back.
Because some magnets fell off your fridge.
Yes.
Well, when you put it that way, it doesn't look good, does it?
I'm a little busy right now, but I'm thinking we meet up there, like tonight, like 7 o'clock. You're inventing things to get worked up about so that you can push me away.
I think she's gonna be gone.
I'm gonna stand there and take your crap off.
Joyce!
No!
I need to borrow these.
She just did not listen.
Joyce, you're not going.
Honestly, this poor guy can't catch a break. He's not even got his shoes on.
When Billy is alone with a girl, they make like really crazy
Not
noises.
those kind of
They
Not
screams.
kind of those noises.
happy screams.
Ice.
Relax.
Ice
Likes
bath.
it cold.
He likes it cold. I love a nose.
Blood.
Oh, is that the lifeguard's things?
So, little rodents
Rude.
have gone cuckoo in their fertile minds, and they're running around
This
the
guy
town of
especially is
Hawkins,
a
dining
real
out on chemicals.
A-class
Yeah.
asshole.
Sounds.
But you've
He
got
looks a bit
proof.
like Trump, doesn't he?
I know, he's got a weird haircut and face.
I wonder if he's kind of like a Trump parody.
Bigger than one article. In fact, I think this has got to be a book. The Mysterious Case of the Missing Fertilizer.
joking,
Nancy Drew
Nancy.
mystery.
Honestly, she'd serve so much better.
See anything? I guess I don't totally know what I'm
Yeah,
looking
what?
for. You for Russians?
Oh yes, they're
What
so
does a Russian
easy.
look like?
Sport.
You have the perfect one right in front of you. Seriously, if you say Robin again.
Robin.
No.
Dustin sees it.
Pushing the agenda.
What's your type again? Not awesome.
Thank you.
That's shade to Nancy.
I know, his type is Nancy.
And she's hyper. I don't like that she's hyper. And she did drama.
Is she hyper?
That's a bad
I wouldn't
look,
really
and she's in
describe
band.
her as
I
that.
thought she was quite laid back and chill.
Same.
Instead of dating somebody because you think it's gonna make you
Who
cooler,
would
why
have
not date somebody
thought?
you actually
Dustin's
enjoy being
giving
around?
Steve advice.
Like me and Susan.
Choo-choo zombies! Sir Mike, your action. Okay, I attack with my flail.
Oh, they're so uninvested now. It's hard to
You miss.
watch.
Lucas, look my arm. Sir Lucas, the zombie horde roars. A trap. Do not answer it.
It might actually be important though, Will.
No, sorry, not interested. Telemarketers.
He was
Maybe
right.
you should
There was
just
a
call them.
distraction.
We can do that. Set fire to the chambers, sacrificing ourselves.
Victory.
Oh, that's no fun.
Fine. You guys win. How much longer is the camp? Just forget it, Mike. No, you want to keep playing, right?
Not now you suck the fun out of it.
We're just not in the mood right now. Yeah, Mike. That's the problem. You guys are never in the mood anymore. You can swap spit with some stupid girl.
Yeah.
Elle's not stupid. It's not my fault you don't like girls. I mean, what did you think, really? That we were never gonna get girlfriends? That we were just gonna sit in my basement all day and play games for the rest of our lives? Yes, I did.
I
That's the
think
childish naivety.
they're growing up at different paces. And
Yeah.
obviously Mike and Lucas have got girlfriends. They're in that phase of like not doing the things that they once loved, like playing board games.
I think they should still be considerate of Will and like play sometimes because they are just having their lives revolve around their girlfriends now.
That's Heather's. I'll get it back to her.
We could give it back to her.
You could, except she's not here.
Heather. Do you think you can find her?
Elk can do anything. God, that's not good, is it? Oh,
Mysterious
fuck
door.
that! What is this, Insidious? Yikes.
Oh my god. Oh, it took her as well. I wonder if it can put itself into multiple bodies now to have more power. Oh, that's where Bob
Oh,
died.
Bob, don't do this to me!
Still remember every detail.
God, it was such a horrific death.
You okay?
I'm fine.
And the security's still working.
Oh god.
Oh, potential.
Where?
Shit.
It's gonna be someone innocent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Evil Russian.
I love how they just come to these conclusions.
It's just a guy going to the gym, probably.
Hello. Yes, I am fine.
He does look a bit like suspicious though. Jazzercise!
Is ready to sweat. Loins, right? Come on, ladies.
Slow now. Just isolate.
Jesus Christ, what's
He's found his new dream job.
Have a nice day.
Weird, okay.
Yeah, you too. Silver Cat. Trip to China sounds nice. A trip to China sounds
Chinese.
nice.
Yeah, Chinese.
I'm
God,
blue.
this is interesting.
It's yellow.
Oh
West.
shit! Look at that!
I cracked it.
Cracked what?
I cracked the code.
Oh my god, she's so smart.
I never would have got that, even if I had my
Not
whole
in a
life.
million years.
Ew. Oh my
they're
god, I
teasing
hate
him.
these people so much.
Honestly, spit in his
They
coffee.
said they wanted proof, right? So let's give it to them.
A rubber rat?
No, the real rat.
Read between the
Driscoll's
lines.
rat.
You're relentless, you know that? Come on.
Jonathan will do anything for her though.
Of course, that's why they're the second best ship. Where it used to be.
Can't believe no one's like taken over since.
All the cavities have been filled. I watched them do it, Joyce. It's over.
It's not over, Hopper!
It is important to me that you feel safe. That you and your family feel safe. I want you to feel like this can still be your home.
Is this about that move to Chicago that Bob was on about?
You have people that know what you've been through. You have people that care about you. Right here
You're not alone, Joyce.
in Hawkins.
People like Scott Clark.
Stop bringing him up, Joyce! Oh, that was a terrible joke.
That was funny.
That was a sound. Is Will even home?
Hey, Will. Come on, man.
I have a bad feeling now.
Oh, he's gone to his heart. Castle Fires.
What is it?
Oh my god, they look so young.
I know. I forget how much they've actually aged.
Oh, they're so nerdy and cute. Oh no. That is stupid. Now that is heartbreaking to watch.
It's like he's beating his childhood away.
Mrs. Driscoll!
Oh my god, has she been eaten?
Oh, don't say that.
And I think something bad's happened.
It's Nancy.
This is where it all started. What the frick is that? Sounds really loud.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Ugh.
is she infected by it? She's eating it!
Driscoll.
Oh my god, that is terrifying!
What do you think's in there? Guns, bombs,
Chemical weapons?
Yeah, they
whatever
must
it
be.
is, they're
God,
armed to
he
the
looks
teeth.
scary. They must be putting like equipment in there or something.
There's more boxes. Let me check it out.
They need
No,
to
I'm
break
still looking.
into
Let
that
me see it. Hang
storage
on.
bit.
Oh, they're holding hands.
Aw.
The best ship on the show. Oh, they're definitely Russian.
Definitely Russian.
Oh, I think we found your Russians.
I think this is bigger than them. They need to get some reinforcements in.
Yeah,
Like
it's
Hopper.
a scenario again where we need everyone to combine.
I know, we need everyone's help.
Who is that?
Oh!
Oh,
my
no,
God!
no.
He's killing him!
How is he still moving?
He's a better fighter than Hopper!
Oh. Lucky he was gone. If he could do that to Hopper, Joyce would get knocked out straight away. They're just wandering into the house. It's just
Oh.
his family.
That's the guy from the Washington Post.
Max.
That's Billy.
Yeah.
We didn't mean to barge in.
Oh. What on earth are you doing here?
Is this real
something
Billy
wrong?
or evil
We just wanted to
Billy?
make sure everything was okay.
I think they're one and the same.
Where is who?
This is evil
Well, they're a
Billy.
little burnt. I'm sorry.
Heather, this is my sister
This
Maxine.
feels so Stepford.
And I'm sorry, I did not quite catch your name. Elle.
The one he saw.
Now, what is it you were saying, Elle?
He's speaking so ominously.
It feels so robotic.
I'm feeling so much better.
So is
Oh my god.
Two girls.
Billy
They're
and
both-
Heather are
They're
possessed,
fresh out of
but
Yeah,
the other
and-
two adults aren't?
Are they gonna try and sacrifice her parents as well?
Looks like it.
They're building the army.
They're building the army. Elle and Max are really in danger now.
Ah! It
Who
remembers her.
Remembers her. That was epic.
The dilation in his eyes.
I know.
Oh god.
What is going on? Oh no,
Will,
he's having that
no.
feeling.
He's back.
Okay, finally they're gonna be abused.
Feeling a little lightheaded, so.
Oh, they drugged them.
that wine.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Embracing the psychopathy.
Oh my god. Here it is. Poison! Oh god!
How hard is that bottle? What the hell?
No idea.
Oh my god, she's just gonna massacre her parents.
No, it's fucked up, isn't it?
I'm really sorry about this, Daddy, but it'll all be over soon. I promise.
I hate that little smirk on Billy's face. I know the music!
The soundtrack to this season has been arguably the best so far.
They really are killing it. Just like they're killing people. Legit, everyone's in danger now. Their army is going to be really big, and the bigger it is, the harder it is for them to stop it.
Yeah.
I don't know how this demon is still able to get a hold on people. Like, how is it still affecting rats and then rats to people? Like, how is it still able to spread its virus? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't really understand the connection to the rats thing.
I don't know how it can transfer its goo.
Do the rats bite
Like,
them?
I don't know how it can transport its intelligence to rats and then that virus goes to people. I don't know how it does that. I know, like, when they have killed things before, it goes all gloopy on the floor. That's obviously what's happening.
When the rats combust as well, they turn into gloop and then that gloop travels.
Yeah, how does that gloop get there in the first place though? That's what I want to know. Like, how does it get there? And how can we incinerate the whole thing? Like,
Poor Mrs. Driscoll, she's there eating fertiliser.
I know! She's the one that's eating it. So
Has it always been her eating it?
Maybe. So is she infected with the virus?
Oh, she has to be.
Yeah,
that can't
like...
just be her crazy addiction. What's that show called? My Secret Addiction or something?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's a TLC show, legit. Like, oh, I'm addicted to eating fertiliser. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm just still not over that whole last 5 minutes. Like, the sadisticness of killing your parents is sick enough.
Oh god. I said this is going to be good for Nancy, but if those parents turn into the same thing, that guy's going to go to work and he's going to
work
be
with Nancy and
different.
Jonathan. Yeah, he's going to be really cold and robotic as well.
He might turn some of his friends as well.
Oh god, I hope that blonde one dies, but not into an asshole though. I just want him out of the picture. But yeah, it's spreading at an alarming rate, and everyone needs to be on the same page. I'm scared for the Russians. How crazy that is to say that. For that guy that beat up Hopper, and then we've got these guys at the mall. What's going on?
Yeah, they're clearly in Hawkins. There's so many of them. They know about the lab as well because he was there.
He was there on his own.
Don't know what they're importing.
And they're very good at martial arts, I'll say that.
Yeah, they know their stuff. I
what to
feel
make of
really
it.
bad for Mike. I mean, Will.
Will. Yeah, we've all been there, haven't we? Like that phase where you are growing up, maybe at more of a quicker pace than the rest of your friends, and you know, it's such a bad dynamic because you know you're not all at that stage yet. And poor Will, like I feel terrible for him. He just wants to still be Will, still be Mike, but they're growing up, aren't they?
And I also think because Will had parts of his childhood stripped away, like there was a time where he was stuck in the Upside Down, then another time where he was inhabited by a monster. He's lost out on some of those youthful experiences, and now that people are growing up, he's not quite ready yet, and things are changing, and it's hard to accept that. And
100%.
I wonder if this is gonna, I don't know if Stranger Things would go there, but like, I wonder if they will go down the route of him not liking girls, like whether it be that he's gay or, because remember his dad used to always call him gay, and I feel like there have been kind of hints towards that. And when Mike said it's not my fault you don't like girls, Will looked like and I don't know if it's just because he was like hurt by it or whether it struck a nerve or what, but
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. I guess this will be a journey for Will, obviously, figuring out who he is and what he likes. And that's boys, so be it. Like, but it is such a shame when I think about his dad. Oh my god, he made him feel so terrible for liking things that weren't so masculine and not being like a boy's boy, and like it's just such, it's horrible. It's abuse, and
that might have played into that as well, with Mike saying it's not my fault you like girls. It's like another person saying you shouldn't be liking this stuff, you should like this instead.
Another person telling him he's different, he's wrong, not the right person. You know, it's horrible. And I think that really did struck a chord with him. I mean, he tore down his little hut in the woods, his little safe place, the place he can go to and still be a kid. Like, his safety blanket. Is kind of sad to see him rip it all down. I mean, I'm happy that Lucas and Mike came to make amends. They know, they understand that they did a wrong thing by, you know, shouting at him and maybe not engaging as much as they should have. So they've come to apologise, which is good. But I think they may have bigger problems that might have to take over for a bit. The hair on like Will's neck always stands up. He always knows when something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, he still has some connection there.
I'm really hoping that Will doesn't have to get sucked back into that world, because obviously an army is forming, and I really don't want them to get Will again, because he's been through enough, the poor kid. Like, he's already susceptible to that other world, so I'm hoping he doesn't get sucked back in.
But I'm glad he will have some like role this season. I said before that I don't think he will, but it looks like you know, he'll be involved in the story somehow. I mean, he might be the leader of this little group. Again, we've got everyone on their solo missions, and then they'll inevitably come together with their info and team up. And I always like this structure. I think it's so cool, and we have different teams every season as well. Well, kind of. Hopper and Joyce are always together.
Yeah.
But yeah, the kids are in different teams. Like, Dustin's not really hanging out with the main gang anymore. He's with Steve and Robin.
He's moved on to Steve and Robin, hasn't he? He's like, they're like a little trio now, and I'm actually kind of glad that we've got Robin on the squad. She's very intelligent, and I think she's very laid back and chill, and
not hyper at all.
I know. I don't know what Steve was going on about. Obviously, I think he was just deflecting and saying, "Oh, I don't like the girl," you know, all of that shit. So, yeah, I think him and Robin are inevitable as a couple. I think they're on the steps to being in a relationship.
They did hold hands.
They did hold hands. And Dustin can obviously see that there is something going on with Steve and so yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm all here for it. Bring it on.
That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching our reaction to Season 3, Episode 3 of Stranger Things. If you want to watch our uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!
I like 'em sweet but naughty, pimples on the cheeks. I bet you taste like